Everybody, listen up. No more questions about surfing, curling, no more shuttlecock question.
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here. How many people do we have playing today? So you're playing with yourself, huh?
Cookie, please.
Sorry, just type your name in, okay?
Give me the team, okay? Ready? New York?
Bombers.
All right,
One other thing. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament game or more like a full 21-question game?
Articles around somewhere.
Sorry,
Helen.
Okay, your buzzer is the letter B as in better luck next time.
Any channel will clear, okay?
Ray, pull the cantaloupe question.
20 seconds.
20 seconds, oh shit. Okay, when you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't, don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're gonna lose cash, alright?
Good luck. Let's get rid of the desktop, please. Thank you. And go to black. Okay, everybody set? Here we go. Okay, guys, stand by.
NBA draft wish to remind you never to drink and drive down the lane.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Woo! All right. Welcome to the program. Okay, you ready to race? Let's do it. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. 1. And this category is if I had a nickel. All right, $3,000 is riding on this one. On your marks, get set. Here's the question. If you had a nickel for each time one of the following events occurred, which would make you the most money? Billy Martin firings from the Yankees, Nolan Ryan no-hitters, Ernie Banks World Series appearances, or positions Pete Rose started in All-Star games? Nolan Ryan pitched 7 no-hitters during his career. And that gives you 35 cents. I don't even think that's enough for a sample pack of Advil. Celebrity voice impersonated. Okay, pick a category. Number 2. And the category is hookers. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. If you see 2 hookers involved in a nasty ruck that results in scrummage, what are you probably watching? A pair of fish mating, a gymnastics meet, a sword fight, or a rugby game? Hookers, rucks, and scrummage, all terms used in rugby. And remember, all you rugby enthusiasts, always use protection or those hookers could give you a nasty case of scrummage. Category time, what's it gonna be? 3! Here's your category. Road trip. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, hang tight, put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. If Prince William and his buddies from Eton crashed a party at the fancy schmancy British school after which a sport is named, where would they be? Soccer preparatory, cricket yard, rugby school, or lacrosse academy? Nah, and cricket parties suck. They always play the same music. Let's see what a good player would have answered. The rugby school is where rugby was invented in 1840. So like if you're a prince, where's your crop? Yeah, whatever. Okie dokie, give me a category. 4! The category? Uneven parallel drinking. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Suppose gymnast Mitch Gaylord opened a sports bar featuring a drink named for his famous Gaylord Flip. If the drink lived up to its name, what would his customers do after one sip? 1 full somersault, 1 somersault with a twist, 1.5 somersaults, or 1.5 somersaults with a twist? Mitch Gaylord was the first gymnast to perform 1 full somersault from the high bar. And remember, it's a move that's best when it's straight up, not on the rocks.
No, my rocks!
How about it? Hit me with the category.
The corner pocket, number 5.
And the category is The way Grandpa played it. And we'll pay out $3,000 for this one. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. If Super Bowl 25 had been played according to the scoring system used for football in 1890, who would have won the game? Denver Broncos, New York Giants, Buffalo Bills, or Tampa Bay Buccaneers? With touchdowns only worth 4 points and field goals worth 5, the Buffalo Bills would have defeated the New York Giants 26-22. But we can't change that now, can we, Mr. Norwood? Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh, best putts fits mine, whore.
It's time for a ticklish Tesco.
This gibberish questions category is, it's my way or the byway. Opening value, $5,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Okay, now tell me, with what sports team does this rhyme? Sins in that wee bed, Brock swings. All right, see if this helps. It's a former team name. A former name for the first pro baseball team. They played in Cincinnati. Ooh, you think you got it? Okay, start typing and hit. Yeah, I guess Marge Schott thought the whole baseball players in stockings thing was a little too fruity. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Tag team naked skydiving tonight at 7.
The category is Color Me Athletic. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Everything in place? Because here she comes. Which of the following colors would you not expect to find in a special sports edition of Crayola crayons featuring famous football stars? Jim Brown, Reggie White, Mean Joe Green, or Vita Blue? He was a baseball pitcher. Vita Blue? Well, actually, he was pretty good. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. The category is soul kissing on ice. Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. Would you believe it? You're the only woman who showed up at the referees convention again. A hockey official has you cornered at the bar and asks you to come up to his room for a purely professional discussion. How do you show him you know he's lying? Because he's high sticking. Pull an imaginary stick toward your stomach, rotate your fist in front of your chest, hit your knee with your palm, or hold your fist together by your head. Holding one fist over the other by the side of your head will show that you've spotted his high stick. Looks like somebody needs to get iced. Okie doke, give me a category.
The German judge gives a
9.
This one's gonna be horseshoes and hand grenades. And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. Hey, you know that old saying, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades? Using proper horseshoe terminology, what would soldiers call a grenade tossed into an enemy foxhole for a direct hit? A Tennessee bumper, a ringer, a cider, or dry rot? A ringer, the term used in horseshoes to describe a pitched shoe that encircles a stake and gets you the most points. Of course, if horseshoe pitchers use live hand grenades instead of horseshoes, it might liven up those family picnics. Okay, pick a category. Hang 10. Here's the category. Jockstraps and hand puppets. Oh yes, this one's worth 3,000 bananas. Ready on the trigger? Pull. Considering hockey great Larry Robinson's nickname, on what children's TV show would you expect to find him? Kukla, Fran, and Ollie, Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, or The Great Space Coaster? He was called Big Bird. He was a great defender, but really coy when it came to his friend Snuffleupagus. Weird. All right, that's one round down. Now don't get distracted by the round card, girl, because we're off to round 2. Okay, listen up. In round 2, everything's worth double. You understand what double means? Times 2? Okay, let's go. How about it? Hit me with the category.
UGLY, you ain't got no alibi, 11.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Whoa, cat fight! And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Imagine a particularly hilarious episode of Blossom in which there's been a wacky misunderstanding between Blossom and Six. Blossom and Six pummel each other silly. To distract them, Joey decides to use the same method that stopped the November 6, 1993 Riddick-Bowe-Evander Holyfield fight. What will Joey do? Paraglide into Blossom's room, find a roll of quarters in Six's glove, streak through the kitchen, or kill them both with an axe, then kill himself? During the Bowe-Holyfield fight, a fan paraglided into the Caesars Palace outdoor stadium. The Daredevil was then attacked by the crowd. I think the Blossom guy should include that part too. Whoa! Category time. What's it gonna be? The category behind this question is Vogue in the Outback. And there's $6,000 at the end of this question. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. If you were a rugby referee, which of these player fashion faux pas would not force you to stop the match? A torn uniform, untied shoes, socks pulled down exposing shin guards, or non-matching jerseys on a team? According to international rugby rules, refs may not stop the clock for a player to tie his shoes. It's also illegal for a player's mom to run out and tie it for him.
Sonny, your shoe is untied.
Okie doke, give me a category. Uh-oh, press futz mitts grime board.
Once again, it's time for a Tinkerling Test Roll.
Your category for this gibberish question is, we're talking drugs. Opening value for this gibberish question is 10,000 beans. Now you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'll be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Okay, now tell me, with what sports phrase does this rhyme? Charm Claire, snort her crack. Go for it. Type in your answer and hit return. Nice call. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
All sports, all the time. You're tuned to 14.
The name of this category is He Ain't Heavy, and we are talking 4,000 big ones. Hang on tight. Here we go. After Brian Murray was fired as head coach of the NHL's Washington Capitals in 1990, what did his brother Terry do to show his support? He bought the Capitals, he took over Brian's job, he married Brian's sister, or he hired Brian as coach of his own team? Terry Murray replaced Brian Murray as head coach of the Washington Capitals. Isn't that the year the Capitals played in the Cain and Abel division? How about it? Hit me with the category.
It's question 15. It's question 15.
And the category is Muffy's Heartbreak. $6,000 is riding on this one. Well, your debutante class is woefully short. You've simply got to get new members. If you decide to annex another venerable women's institution, namely the First Association of Professional Female Athletes in the United States, what will you ladies be doing? Acing serves on your cotillion date, playing cricket at a fundraiser, landing bass during the garden party, or sipping tea and riding bulls? Poppy, you look divine. Shoulda picked this. You'll be joining up with the Women's Pro Rodeo Association, formerly known as the Girls Rodeo Association. You know, they don't have as many tea parties as the DAR, but it's a hell of a lot more fun.
Hey, Fern, rope me some cream and sugar. Yee-hoo!
Okay, pick a category.
Give me a 6. 6. Give me a team. Team. 16.
The category is baseball bowel movements. And this one's $4,000 for a right answer. Okay, listen up. You're the manager of a big league ball club. Your pitcher is exhausted and you're constipated. If the rules for bodily functions were the same as those for major league pitchers, what would your poo have to do the second time you visit the porcelain pitcher's mound in the same inning? It would stay in for the rest of the game, it would have to come out, it would throw a change-up, or it would have to go on waivers. Managers are only allowed one trip to the mound per inning. Any more than that, and the pitcher has to come out.
Yeah!
Looks like there's a whole new meaning for the term relief. Category time. What's it gonna be? The category? Football at the polls. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. Suppose that NFL teams were viewed as private citizens by the government. Based on where they play their home games, which of the following teams could vote in New York State elections? New York Jets, Buffalo Bills, New York Giants, or New England Patriots? The Buffalo Bills are the only NFL team that plays its home games within New York State boundaries.
Yeah!
Whoever they vote for always seems to lose the big one, though. Choke! How about it? Hit me with the category.
18.
And the category is, don't mess with the law. And I'll pay you $4,000 if you get this one right. So, you feeling anxious? Me too. Let's go. If TV's Walker, Texas Ranger, had been a member of baseball's Texas Rangers before 1972, what might his show have been called? Walker, Seattle Pilot, Walker, St. Louis Brown, Walker, Milwaukee Brewer, or Walker, Washington Senator? The Washington Senators moved to Texas and became the Rangers in 1972.
Yeah!
And hey, if Sonny Bono can get into Congress, why not Chuck Norris?
Hi-yo!
Okie doke, give me a category.
19 here. Get your ice cold 19.
Here's your category. It's a stretch. It's gonna be worth $4,000. All right, let's get this ball rolling. If cartoon character Stretch Armstrong uses his elastic power at an NCAA basketball game, what is he most likely doing? Holding up the player's jock straps, making a judgment call as a referee, implementing a snap-back defense, or testing the air pressure of the basketballs? As we say in Russia, Nyet! Too bad you didn't pick this. Elastic power allows the ref of an NCAA basketball game to make decisions on any questions not specifically covered in the rules. The only problem with Stretch as a ref is that he's too easy for coaches to wrap around their little finger. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
20!
And this category is Eat That, Rookie. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. All right, get yourself set. It's time. Your friend's been voted Major League Baseball's Rookie of the Year. In celebration, you cook up a dinner based on the names of previous winners. What should you not lay out on the table? Darryl Strawberries, Jim Rice, Tim Salmon, or Pete Roses? Jim Rice never won the Rookie of the Year award. Besides, if you cook him wrong, he gets all clumpy. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Jack attack time. Soon as you... So, you done the attack before. No problem. Here's your clue. It's only a movie. Put down your popcorn and grab your buzzer. And action.
Nice going. I think you found your niche. Not that worthless sports trivia is going to help you find a decent job or anything, but who knows? Now, I'll tell you what I do know.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, great show, everybody. Great show. Cue the commercials, please. Thank you. And Cookie, can you give me some information about these contestants? What's going on?
All right, if you want to play again, you just gotta let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
Sunday, live at the Power Dome, Celebrity Slap Fight. The biggest female stars square off in a face-slapping showdown.
Shut up, you bitch! You shut up! Oh,
Don't miss the world title match between that girl who played the prostitute on Kojak and that girl who took her blouse off in Meatballs 4. The biggest celebrities, the biggest fights. You can't sit down because if you're on your seat, these girls will get you off.
You and your friends have just played a hard game of hoops, and now you're ready to chill out. Well, there's nothing that goes down cooler than an ice-cold NBA draft.
Good game. Toss me a bottle of Juwan Howard. If he plays as good as he tastes, he's worth every cent.
When you want the real taste of the NBA and its players, you need a beer that's brewed with sports fans like you in mind. We use only the finest Michigan malt, Colorado hops, and Charles barley, and then combine them in a brewing process we call ice dribbling. Capturing the essence of your favorite players.
Here you go. Try a cold, wet Shaq O'Neal.
Damn, that's one good beer.
That's one good basketball player.
Try our new imported beers, Deadlift Light, Kukoc Cream Ale, and Vlade Divac Honey Vice. NBA Draft with the smooth, creamy taste of your favorite athletes. Slam dunk a frosty one today.
The makers of NBA Draft wish to remind you never to drink and drive down the lane.
Hi, I'm Candy, and I'm just aching to talk about sports. I want to talk about naughty refs. I want to hear about how you would have played Sunday's game. And nothing gets me hotter than talking about the 1941 season when Ted Williams hit 406. Ooh.
Call 976-BALL, only $3.99 per minute.
Call me. I don't want to kick off without you.
Hey guys, when you go to the store, are you sick of seeing rows and rows of little pink packages labeled just for women? It used to be a man's world. What the hell happened? Man Packs, feminine hygiene products made just for men. Constructed from an indestructible space-age polymer, Man Packs products are perfect for the man on the go. And they only come in one color, camouflage. Look for Man Packs products anywhere you buy beer. Man Packs puts the men back in menstruation. Period.
Darn it! Sliced it again.
You're not keeping your head down.
I know, but I can't.
Because your hairpiece keeps slipping.
What? How did you know I wear a hairpiece?
Come on, Joe. Everyone knows. Stick a flag in it and you could spot that thing teeing off from a par 5. Here, try mine. It's from the folks at Mr. Divot.
Wow, it feels like grass.
It is grass. That's the genius behind the Mr. Divot hairpiece system. I can grow my own replacements, and it comes in lots of designer colors: Midsummer Burn, Autumn Harvest, and New Kentucky Bluegrass.
Oh, sounds great, but, will it come loose while I'm golfing?
Not even with the 9-iron. Come on, let's go replace that divot.
You mean Mr. Divot.
Yeah.
Mr. Divot hairpieces are available at all fine salons and garden centers.